are going to briefly discuss the affordable housing fund. I can get through this presentation. Affordable housing fund was developed in response to the community feedback coming out of the COVID-19 pandemic. The response is prioritize affordable housing. The goal of the AHF is to improve the quality of existing housing stock while expanding quality affordable housing options and promoting neighborhood stability in Wichita School. The fund focuses heavily on investment in Wichita's minority communities. It incorporates equity throughout the program. It ensures that qualified minority developers and contractors can reasonably participate in the fund. This includes a scoring preference for minority, women's, emerging, and disadvantaged businesses enterprises. The fund promotes stability in the Wichita School. Qualified census tract is located in the map that you see in the blue, and then the established central area. The fund prioritizes projects using the existing Wichita public housing single-family homes. Funds may be awarded to similar projects within the quarter-mile of the two designated pilot areas. All units purchased and/or rehabilitated through the affordable housing fund must be utilized as affordable housing upon completion of rehabilitation. Pilot areas, we have 66 units in 2 cluster areas and a quarter-mile surrounding within the ECA. They will be sold by RFP approved by the Wichita Housing Board. We'll be able to access the fund for rehabilitation or development. Then there's strategic opportunity to test this impact of the affordable housing fund in the 2 different north and south. The southwest pilot area called Group 2AII, which is actually Pilot 2 of Group 2, consists of 23 units. The Southwest District, number 4. The majority of these homes are along Pascal and St. Clair area, near Meridian County. The average appraised value of these units is about $80,000, a little above. We have 2 units that appraised at $100,000. Group 2AII is, you'll see the area map, or Pilot 2. The left side, you'll see Haskell and St. Clair. The blue squares indicate the houses on Haskell and St. Clair, and there's some outlying units there as well. The numbers inside those blue squares are the bedroom sizes of the units. To the right, you'll see the quarter-mile radius within the inset of the map. Haskell and St. Clair inset, and then the quarter-mile radius. Eligible users, qualified applicants with relative experience. They will present their vision on how the proposed projects will provide overall neighborhood and community benefit. Provide comprehensive per unit specs for the rehabilitation to justify using the funds. Contracts will be awarded on a unit-by-unit basis. Scoring bonuses will be awarded for projects proposing use of 6 or more public housing units. Applicants must demonstrate the ability and capacity to conduct the necessary work, such as successful completion of similar projects, experience utilizing local, state, and federal sponsored funding. Applicants without government funding experience are encouraged to create partnerships to bring the required experience to the table. The request for proposal. The funds will be made available through a competitive RFP process. Applicants may utilize the RFP process to request AFHF subsidy. Request project-based vouchers for rental projects. Bid on particular WHA public housing properties. All project proposals will be subject to a review process. The current request for proposal, $2.7 million for phase 1. It's renovation or rehabilitation to modernize existing units for renters and qualified first home buyers. Maximum of $40,000 in funds per unit for renovation and rehabilitation. Projects proposing to use existing PH units will receive priority. The evaluation process. Staff will review completeness, accuracy, scope of work, and other administrative requirements. The Affordable Housing Review Board will review, score applications, and make recommendations to accept annual fund proposals. Wichita City Council will approve commitment of the AH funds. End beneficiaries, home ownership. Low to moderate income households and families with annual gross incomes at or below 80% area median income for their family size will be eligible end units for home ownership projects. Home buyers will be required to utilize the city's down payment assistance program, and that is up to 20% down and $2,000 for closing costs. It's a zero interest loan, and it's secured with a lien on the property. 50% is forgiven after the assisted household has resided in the home for 10 years. Rental housing projects can benefit individuals and families with annual gross incomes at or below 60% of the AMI if using low income housing tax credits. Priority will be given to projects that provide affordable units to individuals and families at or below 50% through the project-based vouchers. Must utilize a program that places a long-term affordability requirement on the property for a minimum of 15 years. Following is the income limit. The top line is the number of people in the family. 30% AMI down to 80% AMI. RFP program timeline. We should go live, we hope the first week of May. Applicants can look at the units mid-May, submit questions. We'll answer all questions via addendum out on the website so everybody has the answers to whoever made the question, so everybody's on the same page. We'll have workshops probably in mid-June for those applicants to understand what the process will be and how to submit their proposals. Proposals will be due in late June. Staff will review contracts awarded late summer or early fall. Construction should begin 2024-25. Now I'm here to ask any questions you may have. Yes.
So when you say you're going to do the workshops for people who are interested, that's for the contractors, right?
Contractors, developers, applicants.
Okay. And priorities given to the people, to the developers or contractors who want to use existing properties.
Our City of Wichita Housing Authority.
But demolishing is a possibility within.
We have.
I mean, I guess if the limit is 40,000, that's probably not.
No,
you're not anticipating.
No, I don't think anybody will demolish the units we have. These units appraise at 80,000 to 100,000. Now we do have other areas where we've had fires, and those will probably be raised, and then they'll either go through the land bank for development purposes, or.
So you have fire damage ones that are appraising at 80?
No,
oh.
This is in a different area.
Got it. That's,
We do currently have 2 fire damaged properties within the portfolio. At the moment, unfortunately, both of them were already in the application process with HUD when the fire damage has occurred. And so our presumption is that those may not sell. None of the fire damage, well, no, one of them is in the 66. One is in another group of 51 that we've recently started marketing. Our presumption is they may not sell on the open market, given all the conditions. And so the land bank may be an opportunity to purchase those, but if they sell in the open market, that's preferable. As far as demo within the Affordable Housing Fund, there would be an opportunity within the 0.25 miles surrounding for a new construction opportunity, but it's still limited to $40,000 to $50,000. And so most likely nobody's going to include a demo within their numbers on this particular program. So we actually have a full continuum of different programs that we're trying to bring together to address all the different types of needs and opportunities.